skin.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin.
That's how some of you do your breathing.
That's how some of you do your breathing.
Silly salamander, only 4 front toes.
Silly salamander, only 4 front toes.
If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin.
That's how some of you do your breathing.
That's how some of you do your breathing.
Silly salamander, only 4 front toes.
Silly salamander, only 4 front toes.
If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
All right, let's try it all together. 1, 2, 3. Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows. All right, so we'll sing that all together, and Miss Drina can help us remember the motions, and we'll do it with the guitar. All right.
You guys hear me?
Oh.
You're gonna help.
Yeah, you guys help us do it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
Okay, so I'll tell you stories about each of some different salamanders, okay? Look at the slender, great pretender. Looks like a snake, but that's a mistake. Please, I beg, look at the 4 tiny legs as he looks for food and worms to bite. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Silly
Salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
giant salamander, take a gander, 'cause there's not one that is grander. This amphibian is almost 1 foot long and eats slugs all day long. Like we have tiger salamanders that can be like this big. They're amazing. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
Okay, another one that we have is one called the newt, and they have very rough skin, and you can find those in the aquarium, and they're orange like those ones, or at least for part of their life. All right, so here's something about the newt. Look at the newt, it has skin that's rough, and seeing them is not too tough. They move real slow, do a warning pose, and if you eat one, you'll decompose. And what I mean by that, they have the bright skin so that if an animal comes up, it tastes very bad and they don't want to eat it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows. Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows.
Okay, the next in Spanish, and this is because I used to have a lot of Spanish speakers in my classes. But we'll just listen. All right. En satina salamandra lo más fina, si tiene miedo va debajo una piedra. Aquí te gustan bosques mojados, pueden vivir por 15 años. So 15 is the word for 15, and some salamanders can live pretty long, up to 15 and longer. All right, last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander with your 4 front toes. If it loses one, it just grows and grows. That's it. Silly salamander with your smooth, smooth skin. That's how some of you do your breathing. Silly salamander, only 4 front toes.